As Jesus said in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, he says, a good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth that which is good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth that which is evil. For the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. And why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do the things which I say? He says, whosoever comes to me and hears my sayings and does them, I will show you to whom he is like. And then he goes into this description. Well, in Matthew chapter 12, Jesus said, how can you, being evil, speak anything good? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. For man shall be justified by the words of his mouth. For by your words ye shall be justified, and by your words ye shall be condemned. So, we need to understand what Jesus is saying. And, in the fallen state of man, which the first man Adam sold us under, no one can please God. And as the writer of Hebrews in chapter 11, verse 6 says, without faith it's impossible to please God. And as Paul said in Romans chapter 10, when he's saying, have not all heard? And quotes Isaiah. He says, who hath believed our report? And he says, so have not all heard? He says, yet truly they have. So it's a matter of whether or not you're going to harden your heart towards the gospel I'm proclaiming to you, that the apostles and the disciples of Jesus Christ recorded his words to hand them down to us, that we might believe and be saved, because faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. It is hearing the word and having that word watered that is going to bring forth the faith that we need to enter into the salvation of Jesus Christ in water baptism. Because if you believe a lie, like a Trinity, because there's only one God, 1 Timothy 2:5,